Yo guys, what's up? It's Blackheart here, and very nice to see you here. Today I'm gonna do a quick video tier list about how difficult it was to get every character to God of Destruction. As you can see, as you probably know already, I'm the second one in the world to actually have achieved such an accomplishment. The first one was a Japanese player called Tavenda 96, I think, and I was the second one, the first one in Europe, the second one worldwide. So I brought every single character to God of Destruction rank. I gotta say that God of Destruction in this game is far easier, I think, to achieve than Omega in Tekken 7, but regardless, it was a very challenging experience for me, but I had a lot of fun doing that. Of course, ranked is very stressful, and I had a lot of difficulties playing ranked. I also had a lot of trouble because sometimes I got very toxic and salty, so it was very challenging for my mental health, I gotta say. There are a lot of broken characters in this game, so sometimes ranked gets really stressful. So first of all, I want to apologize to everyone I got toxic with in these months, because probably sometimes I got too infuriated during my ranked journeys, but today I'm a different person because I achieved what I wanted to achieve, and I'm trying to do better. So that's the first thing I wanted to say. Second of all, okay, let's do this quick tier list. I'm not gonna focus on every character too much, so if you have any questions about the tier list and the positions of each character in this tier list, you can ask me whenever you want. So let's start. Okay, so first of all, in this tier list we have Lily. Lily, for me, I think it was kind of easy. I played her when she was still broken, and I think she's a very solid and strong character. She has a lot of broken stuff. Her read is very good. Her punishment is crazy good. Her damage is insane. Her oak is insane with the new Fisty Rabbit stuff. So I had kind of a lot of fun playing this character. It was it was very kind of easy for me to bring her to max rank. I don't think she required a lot of execution or a lot of thinking, actually. But I gotta say that she wasn't super easy. Like, there was some stuff I had to understand about the character because I never played Lily. I didn't know her combos, her stuff, so it was kind of difficult for me to understand her at full potential. But I gotta say that overall she's very strong right now. So yeah, Lee, same stuff, same thing. It was kinda easy, but not like super easy, because still Lee, I think, is also super good right now. No weakness at all, I would say. He has a very good full crouch mix-up. He has very good counter-hits. He has very good lows. And engagers 4-4-3 is so crazy. Back 3-3 is so crazy as a low. Insane combo damage, insane wall carry. The fact that now he has easy just frames in it is very good for his punishment, because now he can basically do a easy acid rain while being in it without spending too much hit. So he's a very good character, and overall I had a lot of fun playing him, honestly, I gotta be honest. So yeah, easy tier. Steve was I think he was super hard. Steve is insanely difficult in this game, because tier wise he's not super good at the moment. Like, he lacks a lot of tools. Like, he has very weak launching tools. His counter hit game is kind of good, but you have to understand all of his stances and all of his transitions. It was kind of hard to understand Steve, both because of how you play this character, both because of how you effectively use the character during the matches, especially when you play in a ranked full of broken characters. He's not broken at all, and he has a lot of thinking related to the way you play him, so it was kind of challenging. So he's probably my top 3 hardest characters to get God of Destruction in this game, and I almost thought of quitting while playing him. I almost thought about quitting the whole experience, but in the end I decided to continue, and I got my promotion against Mike Hollow. That was I'm watching him right now. It was a very poetic justice because of what happened with him and Steve. But in the end, we had fun. We had fun. We are not in a bad relationship right now. So yeah, Steve, super hard, super hard. Bryan, I know it may sound a little bit surprising, but I actually thought it was kind of easy to bring him to max rank, because in this game he's super good without even using the tone too much. He doesn't have great execution related to his combos if you stick to his basics. He is kind of an effective character with his basic tools. He has insane poking, insane, very good lows, insane damage at the wall, like broken damage at the wall. It's something unbelievable. His hit is not super good, but he has very good engagers, like for example QCF 1+2, or like I don't know, 442 maybe. The other one are also kind of good, but in the overall he's very, very good. I think he's a very underrated character. I thought playing him was not too difficult, honestly. You just have to play with matchup knowledge, and his pokes kind of good, and his wall damage is insane. Like I won most of the matches only doing like 2 combos in a match, basically. So yeah, it was not super difficult for me to bring Bryan to max rank. Reina, mid tier, because I think she's not super hard, but she needs some kind of understanding of her stances, her transitions. So I would say that she's kind of not difficult, but also not easy completely. Also because her lows are not the best, and I had some trouble understanding the way she plays. But in the end, I didn't even think that she was so difficult. The mid tier for me. Victor was the first character I got to God of Destruction when he was still stupidly brain dead, not like now. I reached God of Destruction when he had broken throw. That, so you can understand how long of a time ago I brought him to max rank. So of course I abused of the throws. But overall, is not a difficult character at all. He was very, very straightforward. Even more because, as I'm saying again, I played him when he was still not known a lot, and he had a lot of tools, broken tools to play with. Now he's a completely different character. I don't know if it will be so easy as it was before to bring into max rank. But that's it. The bears, I'm gonna put it on the same difficulty tier. So both Panda and Kuma, it was kind of easy, I gotta say. The bears are very, very versatile in this game. Of course, they don't have the best lows in the game, but they do insane broken damage, and yeah, it was unbelievably fun to play these characters. Also because a lot of people don't know the matchup, so it was even more fun. Yeah, I think they are kinda easy if you know the characters well, of course. They have insane punishment, insane combo management, and insane wall damage. They have the best of the game. So yeah, I would say they were kinda easy. I'm gonna go straight to the point with some of these characters, like for example Dragunov, super easy. Not gonna say much because he's broken. Same thing with Jin, broken. So pretty straightforward on this. Let's see. June, of course, it was kind of easy, but because she's my main, so that's all. Then Nina also very easy because she's broken at the same time. Super good string, super good damage, super good hit. Super good chip damage, super good wall carry. She has everything you need, so Nina is also very, very good now. Who else? Gotta say, Adusena was kinda super easy because I played her where she was broken, so basically I brought her to God of Destruction with running 3-2 and other 3 moves in the pocket, so yeah. it was easy because I played her when she was broken, so that's why. Same thing with Fang, nothing to add more, completely busted character. Same applies with Jack. I know it's surprising, but yeah. Jack was kinda easy also because I think a lot of characters don't know, a lot of people don't know the matchup with Jack still, so I got away with a lot of stuff. Plus, a lot of people don't know how to deal with his Gamma House stance still. So it was kind of easy with him, honestly. Also because he has insane damage, and in it I think his hit smash is one of the best of the game. He's 10 frame, 52 damage, wall breaking and exploding, hitting hit smash. So it's insanely good. Insanely good. It was kinda fun playing Jack. I think a lot of people don't know the matchup yet, and he's very very underrated. I think he's far stronger than what people think. I think so. Yeah, it was kind of easy with him. Who else? Alisa. Not gonna dwell much on Alisa too. Super easy. She's insanely simple character, effective and broken. I think she's insanely good. Probably top 5, top 10 character. It's a perfect online character. So Alisa is crazy simple to play and crazy simple to do good with because she has insane heat. Chainsaws are so good in this game. Insane damage, so yeah, very very effective gameplay. She plays with 3 moves basically and you win. One of the easiest ones, I think. So yeah. Who else? Let's go to the easy ones to put. Devil Jin and Kazuya, super hard, both of them. Super hard. Mishimas are so hard to play in this game. They have a lot of trouble against a lot of characters, and especially when you play against broken characters with Mishimas, you struggle a lot. So I think they need a lot of work to do well in this game. It was super hard with them. Actually, also with Devil Jin, I thought of quitting at some point. Devil Jin is very specialist character to play, and is not very good in this game. So. I kinda when I played against Devil Jin, I thought the character was busted, but when I played with Devil Jin, I actually rethought my my whole opinion about Devil Jin, and now I think he's very complex character to play in this game. Also because he continues to be nerfed in the different patches, so I don't know why they continue nerfing him, and the other characters get buffed. Like for example, Jun got buffed, and I don't know why, but yeah, that's it. Yoshimitsu was hard. Yoshimitsu was kinda. Let's put also. Also another easy one to put. Lars, super easy. I think is the character I had less trouble getting the God of Destruction with. Was like a speed run, like one day, because Lars is super good in this. Apart from the fact that Lars is super good in this game, he's a perfect online character. He is very meshy in this game. You can mesh a lot and win. Almost free wins. Also, he goes under mids with his jumping tools, and he's full of bullshit in this game. He also has a very good hit with his power crush in hit that's plus on block, and he has insane pressure out of that. Insane pressure stance with Den 3, and Lars was super easy to get, like the easiest one, I think. Yoshi was hard, but not because of the character being weak, but because of the fact that you still have to understand how to play this character effectively. Like you have to understand how he plays, how to impose his game plan during a match. So that's why I think he's hard. Not because of the character being weak. Actually, I think he's top 10. But to better understand the way he plays, the things he does, you have to understand a lot about his game plan. So I think it was kind of hard for me. Who else? Okay, so Hwoarang was also super hard for me. Because you needed to understand his transition, his stance, his game plan is not immediate, and even though you can think, okay, he's a mesh character, so it's easy with him, it's actually not, because a lot of people can step and play against Hwoarang in an effective way, surprisingly, because you know the character is very linear. The character has a lot of trouble applying his pressure, so it was kind of hard for me. I was hard stuck Tekken God for a lot. So then I understood some stuff he does that maybe I didn't use before, like step 3-3 a lot more I used, or like his 4-4-4. And with time it got better, but it was actually very difficult with Hwoarang. It's a very complicated character to play at high level, so I think it was one of the hardest to play. Okay, let's go fast on other characters. King is super easy because King was easy, not super easy because you still have to understand some stuff he does, but he's very very good and very very broke. I played him when he was even more broken than now he is. I played him when throws were still homing, so King is very easy to play with in this game. He's damage machine, a throw machine, and his hit is busted, so it was kind of easy with him. People struggle a lot with King online because it's a very complex character to break all the throws and the mix-ups, especially when not being in a perfect connection thing. Okay, so who else? Eddie was super easy because I played him when he was released, so basically nobody knew the matchup. That's all. I don't think it will be so easy now. Leo was kind of meh. I think Leo is super good, but in an online environment he doesn't excel too much. So I had some trouble with him, but I tended to main the character. So in the end it was still kind of nice experience, but not super easy, I gotta say. You still have to think a little bit about how to apply his pressure correctly in this game. So it's not completely a gift character like, I don't know, a free character like, I don't know, Jin in this game. So, yeah, but I had fun with him. Zafina, hard, but because I played her before all the buffs. So, I basically played her when she was shittier. That's why I had a lot of trouble with her. Now I think the situation will be better, but it was kind of hard for me to play her. Now I think it's better, and I actually intend to main her at some point. Asuka was kind of easy, I gotta say. Even though the character was not super good because I played her when she was still not buffed, I think the character is kind of nice to play with. She has a lot of online stuff like Kankens and back 3. So and furthermore, I used to main Asuka in previous Tekken games before Noctis came. So I actually didn't have a lot of trouble with her. So I guess she was pretty straightforward as a character in this game. Okay, sorry for rushing a little bit, but there are a lot of characters to talk about, so yeah. Paul and Law in the same tier list, I would say kinda meh, because these characters are not super easy to understand how they play. They are not super easy to understand how to impose the in-game plan, but they are very good, especially Law is super good in this game. But you have to understand how the characters work. It's not completely free. So I had some trouble with them, not like too much, but still it requires some understanding about how they play. Especially because I played Paul before the buffs, so I played a nerfed version of him. Actually, I got God of Destruction the day before the patch was released, so yeah, it was kind of fun. But they are fun characters. I like the way they play. They are kind of good in this game too. Especially Law is busted. Leroy was kind of hard because I played him before the buffs, and he was basically almost unplayable. I think now the situation will be kind of better, but now I think he's a good character. He's very versatile in this game, so I think they did a good job with him now. Who else? Shaheen. I don't remember my run with Shaheen at all. It's almost like I didn't play the character, so I actually don't know where to place him because I don't remember if I had trouble or not. I guess not too much because otherwise I will remember. So I'll put him between easy and meh. It's not like the super easiest character ever I played, but he's so uninfluent that I don't even remember what I did with him basically. incredible character design, by the way. You play with unbreakable move or with low full crush mix up. Amazing character, amazing. Okay, so Raven was kind of meh because I had to understand the way he plays. He plays a lot about clones and stance transitions and stuff. But once you realize how fun he is, you have a lot of fun with him. He plays with a lot of mix-ups, a lot of deception with his moves and his transitions, and he's not super good. Except when he's in it, he's not super good in the neutral. So you kind of have to think a little bit about what he does, because you kind of risk with him in this game. But if you think about what he does, if you do it well, and if you are a master of deception with him, you'll get great results. In fact, I didn't have a lot of trouble, but still I had to understand a lot of stuff he does. So that's why I put him meh tier. Not super good, but not super hard to play him. Xiaoyu also meh, I gotta say. I thought that she was kinda straightforward and easy to play her, but actually I have to think that she was not. It's not like a completely stupid character. At least you have to think a little bit about what she does. I still think she's one of the most broken characters in the game, and I had a lot of fun using her broken stuff, but she's not completely free like Jin, for example. Jin, I think, is the most free and stupid character in the game. I think he's top 1. Xiaoyu is not the same, but still kind of strong. And once you realize how good she plays with her stances and her mix-ups with Hypnotist, for example, in this game is super good, you do super well with her. So also because of the fact that she does insane damage, especially in it. So I think that once you realize how strong she really is, you'll do well, and that's what I do. That's what I did. In the beginning, I had a lot of trouble with her, but in the end, once you realize all the stuff she does and how to apply them, I almost got like 10 wins in a row, so it was kind of easy in the end. And the last one before Lydia drops, and I can't wait to play her, hopefully soon, it's Claudio. Claudio, I gotta say that it was kind of easy. I didn't have a lot of trouble with him, too much. I think he's very good in this game. He has a lot of things to play with, and his starburst is super good with down back 1+2, forward 1+2. So you have a lot of tools to play with this character in this game. So I didn't have a lot of trouble with him, and I gotta say it was one of the easiest I got to max rank. I gotta say he has very basic tools to play with, nothing too special, nothing too particular. So once you understand how he plays and punishment and the combos he does and so on, the road was kind of easy for me. So this is the final conclusion to my tier list. I gotta say that I had a lot of fun playing ranked. It was not super easy with all the characters, but in the end I had a lot of fun. So now you ask, what you're gonna do now that you brought every single character to max rank? I have like 1,200 hours on this game already. What I'll do now, I don't know honestly. I think I'll focus on Jun now. That's my main character. I focus on Jun, trying to get her to number 1 Jun in the leaderboard, and also I'll try to play new tournaments now, and of course I'll also try to do new coaching sessions with you all if you want, and we'll try to improve together so we can create a new good community of people loving Tekken. Yeah, that's it basically. I really enjoyed the experience, even though it was very stressful, very tiring, time consuming and mind consuming especially. I gotta say that in the end I'm proud of what I achieved, and let's hope I'll do better soon. So if you want, I'll leave before we finish this quick video. If you want, I'll leave a quick roundup of all the statistics and all the stuff I have with the different characters if you want. So here we go. We go to game data. Here we are. So if we see about win percentage, we have Eddie, Jin at the top, Lars, Jack, Alisa, you know, the characters I put in the easy part, as you can see, and the lower we get, the harder it was, basically. So as you can see, Claudio, I thought it was easier actually, but actually no. Leroy, you see, Zafina, Victor, you see. Yeah, of course, and then there are the hardest ones. Steve, Yoshimitsu, Raven, Devilgin, Kazuya was super hard. If we put instead the win percentage thing. No, wait. The wins. The higher you get, the hardest it was, basically. So you can see the top 5 hardest for me. Don't consider my mains. It was Zafina, Devilgin, Leo. No, don't consider Leo. So Zafina, Devilgin, Kazuya, Yoshimitsu, and Lo and Steve and Hwoarang. Even though I perceived Lo to be easier, it actually I had more trouble with him than on Hwoarang, apparently. So I don't know why. But maybe it was just a perception. I don't know. So you can see also the other ones. You can see. Here we go. Maybe you can analyze something out of this. I don't know. So my journey is ended now. Let's see what I'll do next. But hopefully I'll do a lot of more things with this game. See you soon, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow the channel if you want to see more. Bye.